tell me about the moment that you guys were both told that you'd be put in, that you would be put in.
Honestly, I was pretty nervous because the way that the series was going before you went in, it looked like it was going pretty good for us. We had a couple scenarios in the game three that the game suddenly turned away from us, so I had to like get ready to play on stage very quickly because I was kind of expecting for us to 3-1 them at that point. So I was pretty nervous, and I knew I had no losses to like no backup, so it was a lot of pressure. Yeah.
And Sven, at what moment did you guys know that you guys were going to be put in?
I mean, basically it came to no surprise because me and Golden has been playing in the scrims with the main team, and Reboot has been telling us every time we're going to be put in if we go 0-2. Like if we get 2 losses, we're going to be put in. So I think me and Grayson's playstyle is just a bit more consistent, and the Silence can play more aggressively, kind of. So yeah, we knew we were going to get subbed in as long as the game went TSM's favor.
And it was a pretty intense match. If you guys had lost, you guys were out. So I know you mentioned that you were nervous, but Svenskeren, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, I got a bit sad after we lost the game 3 because I kind of thought it looked like Jensen and Bauer were just going to smash them, right? So I got a bit nervous too, but yeah, I mean, Reboot prepared us for this case, so it was fine for me.
And this was actually also a bigger game for you as well, going up against your former team and ending their playoff run. So how important was the game to you?
It was definitely important. Both that was against TSM, and it was me back on playoffs again. Like, since I got subbed out during the regular split, I just took a lot of time to like just try to improve my individual skill. And in academy, I had a lot of time to just like play for myself, kind of. And you can see in these games where I saw the games before I got subbed in, and I could see that TSM are not really doing anything proactive. So I could just take a lot of time to just farm up on Graves and just become super strong. So I would just be another carry in the late game. So yeah, we just kind of knew they weren't really doing anything proactive. So we just had to like scale.
And I know you guys are the NA World Champions for Academy. I know we meme about it a lot, but what did Academy really do to help you guys prepare for today, Goldenglue?
I would say the thing that it's helped me the most with is just playing a best out of 5 because BO5s are exhausting relative to BO1s. Like playing one game quick, you kind of have like your set ritual for a best of 1, but for a best of 5, it's a lot different because you could be playing for up to like 5 hours. So the experience that I got playing in Academy and best of 5s was, I think, pretty useful for coming in. And even though we didn't play a full BO5, we still played multiple games. So I thought it was pretty useful to have that experience.
Svenskeren, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, it was just more stage experience. Like, even though it was against weaker opponents, we still get to play on stage, and every game on stage is different than playing at home. So definitely just more practice for us.
And what's your guys' working relationship with both Blabber and Jensen, and how do you guys help each other grow?
I would say our working relationship is pretty good with them. We have different champion pools, slightly different champion pools, and like slightly different play styles. So we get to learn from the alternate play styles that they have. So I think it's pretty useful for both them and us to be able to learn from each other's play style. And I think it's pretty nice working with Jitten because I think he's like the best mid, if not the best, one of the best mids. I think we probably have both of the best mids on Cloud9. So it's really fun working with him.
How about you?
Yeah, I mean, working with them is just pretty nice, I guess, because we have kind of before I got subbed out from Blabber, we had a super different playstyles because he just plays super aggressively and he doesn't really think about what he does. So the opponent team can't really react to it because he just goes ham, right? So definitely something I've learned a bit from him is just like take more risks and just not really think too much about what to do.
And I actually hunted down your mom this time and we did a quick hit with her and she was just talking about how proud she was of you and what's it like? She watched you in Academy, but she also watched you today in the LCS semifinals. So what's having that support like?
Yeah, I mean, when I first walked on the stage, the first person I saw and heard, it was very loud, was her screeching, it was, it was pretty fun, and I'm glad I got to play when I got to play 2 best of 5s when she was here, and she's also gonna come out to Oakland to support me there too. So it's been really great.
Well, you got to give her a show. Who do you guys think you guys are going to take on in finals in Oakland next week?
I think it'll probably be Team Liquid. It should probably be a pretty close series. I think they're both pretty good teams, but their matchup against each other, Team Liquid has come out on top more often, so that's who I'm gonna go with.
Same thoughts, Team Liquid?
Yeah, double F1v9.
And I want to beat them in finals, so I hope they make it.
Double F1v9, beat them in finals. Guys, thank you and congratulations again.